God wants you to trust that the answers you seek are already forming in the unseen. Your role now is to hold space for peace and stay grounded in faith. The more you align with positive expectations, the more blessings will unfold naturally. Heaven is watching over your situation closely. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, a divine shift is occurring beneath the surface. Stay uplifted in your thoughts. Your breakthrough is not only coming, it's being accelerated by your trust. Let go of how you think things should happen. Surrender the outcome. God is already guiding the perfect resolution into your life. Keep your energy clear and your thoughts focused on the truth that all is working out in your favor. The delay you're facing is not a denial. It's divine protection and perfect redirection. Keep choosing thoughts that empower you. God is aligning every detail with loving precision, even if you can't see it just yet. This chapter requires unwavering faith. You are being stretched, not punished. You are being prepared, not forgotten. Keep your thoughts high. Keep your heart soft. God is weaving everything together with love and purpose. Even the closed doors were part of the plan. Every detour had a lesson. Now, God is guiding you towards something greater than what you lost. Stay centered in hope, and know that your mindset is shaping your blessings. The energy you hold in your mind becomes the experience you live. Let God help you release the fear. Choose thoughts that affirm your strength, your healing, and your worth. The more you believe, the more will be revealed. Call on the divine for clarity and comfort. The answers you need will come not through worry, but through peace. Trust that the universe is on your side. Everything is unfolding in your favor, no matter what it currently looks like. There is no need to rush the process. God is never late, and your timing is being divinely adjusted. Stay optimistic in your spirit and allow grace to fill the spaces where fear used to live. The more you let go of what's not in your control, the more peace you'll feel. God wants you to rest in the knowing that your life is under divine management. All things are being aligned for your greatest good. Your heart's desires were not placed there by accident. Hold them in a sacred space of belief. God sees what you carry in silence and is guiding you to the right moment, the right path, and the right blessing. Choose to think thoughts that empower, uplift, and ground you in trust. Your situation is changing. Let God do what only He can do. What you release in surrender, you make room for in abundance. If you're feeling uncertain today, turn inward and let your spirit speak. God lives in that still space. The peace you're looking for comes from trusting that everything is coming together in unseen and miraculous ways. Stay soft, even when life feels hard. Keep your thoughts infused with compassion. God is not asking you to have all the answers, just the willingness to believe in the process. You are surrounded by divine protection. Don't let your mind replay worst-case scenarios. Redirect your energy to love, to faith, and to the promise that God has not brought you this far to leave you now. Breathe. Let go. Return to the present moment. There is no crisis God cannot handle. When you release mental resistance, you allow divine intervention to flow in with ease. Every setback holds a sacred message. Don't let your thoughts spiral into defeat. Ask God to help you see things through His eyes. What looks like a loss is often a redirection to something better. Dash dash. This is not the end of your story. Hold faith, even when nothing makes sense. Think hopeful thoughts. Speak life into your situation. Miracles happen when you trust more than you fear. Dash dash. Your perspective is powerful. Choose to see your current challenge as a bridge to your breakthrough. Call on God to infuse your thoughts with light, clarity, and unshakable faith. Dash dash. Every time you choose a positive thought, you align closer with your divine path. You may not understand everything now, but trust that God is crafting something beyond your imagination. Dash dash. There is strength in optimism. Let your thoughts reflect the truth that things are getting better. Let your soul relax in knowing that what's coming is filled with peace, provision, and purpose. Dash dash. You're not being ignored by the divine, you're being guided gently toward your highest path. Keep your thoughts open. Keep your energy clear. What's meant for you will arrive exactly when you're ready. Dash dash. Your mind is a magnet. Let it attract what aligns with your soul by thinking in faith, not fear. God is working in ways you cannot yet see. You are not alone in this process. Dash dash. Release the grip on needing to know everything right now. Trust that God sees the whole picture. What feels like confusion is simply the space before clarity arrives. Dash dash. Your emotions may be heavy, but let your thoughts stay light. God has promised restoration, and it's on the way. Hold the vision. Speak your healing into existence. Stay aligned with divine wisdom. Dash dash. Even in the silence, God is speaking. Be still and listen with your heart. Your positive thoughts are like prayers. They help align you with the answers and opportunities you're waiting for. Dash dash. Let your mind be a sanctuary today. Don't entertain fear or doubt. Let God's peace fill every space. From that place of peace, solutions will arrive, and grace will overflow. Dash dash. Your positive mindset is a spiritual tool. Use it daily. Bless your situation with words of faith. Trust that God is holding every detail, even the ones that feel out of reach. Dash dash. You are being prepared for something far beyond your expectations. Keep your thoughts open to the miracles being prepared for you. What's unfolding is divinely designed just for you. Dash dash. Keep speaking life into your journey. Keep affirming what's possible. With every positive thought, you're building spiritual momentum. God is responding to your faith in more ways than you know. God is turning your situation around in ways that will astonish you. You may not understand how or when, but it is already happening behind the scenes. Keep thinking thoughts that align with peace, trust, and surrender. Your miracle is making its way into your reality. Dash dash. Sometimes all God needs from you is your willingness to stay hopeful. Don't let negativity drain your spirit. Use this time to speak life into your future. Speak joy. Speak restoration. Speak ease. Everything is aligning in divine order, even now. Dash dash. Your mind is a garden, what you plant grows. Plant trust. Plant gratitude. Plant belief in divine timing. God is watering your intentions. Every positive thought is a seed of faith that will bloom beautifully in its season. Dash dash. Peace is your power. When your thoughts are rooted in faith, you create space for divine outcomes. God is asking you to stop rehearsing the problem and start resting in the promise. Your blessing is on the way. Dash dash. Every time you pause to affirm, God is with me, you shift your reality. You're not alone in this. Divine forces are working tirelessly for your highest good. Stay focused on the light. Stay devoted to your inner calm. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Let go of the mental clutter. Let go of needing to control the how. God has already written a more beautiful ending than you could imagine. Allow your thoughts to dwell in trust, and you'll see how powerfully peace can shift your entire reality. There's no need to carry this weight alone. Hand it over to God. Let your thoughts reflect surrender and not struggle. You are not being tested without purpose. You are being shaped, strengthened, and set up for something divine. Even if today feels confusing, remember clarity is coming. Solutions are coming. Answers are coming. Keep choosing calm. Let God hold the parts of the story you don't understand yet. You will look back and see how it all connected. Speak blessings over your life today. Let your thoughts reflect the life you desire, not the fears you've been taught to believe. God responds to your inner atmosphere. Stay aligned with love, and the universe will match your vibration. God is saying, stay close to peace. Don't let your thoughts spiral into panic. Speak softly to your soul. Keep reminding yourself, I am protected. I am provided for. I am supported. That mindset activates divine grace. You are closer than you think. Don't sabotage your progress with fear-based thinking. Rise above doubt. Ask God to fill you with strength. Stay hopeful. The finish line is just beyond this moment of faith. God is bringing resolution to what's been troubling you. Let that truth be the center of your thoughts. Don't entertain worst-case scenarios. Entertain divine intervention. There is a plan, and it is good. Some of your greatest blessings are still invisible, but they're on the way. Keep your mind open. Stay aligned with trust. God's timing never misses, and what's meant for you will never pass you by. Don't give up right before the shift. Your mindset is a bridge. Think empowering thoughts. Speak over your situation with faith. God is not done yet. In fact, the best part is just beginning. If it feels like everything is falling apart, it's because something bigger is falling into place. Let your thoughts be patient. Let your soul be calm. God knows exactly what you need and when you need it. Your journey may look different than you planned, but that's because God's vision for you is greater than your own. Trust that every detour, every delay, and every challenge is part of your divine preparation. A wave of divine clarity has swept over you. The fog has lifted, and now you see your life with new eyes. Your worth is no longer a question, it's a foundation. You've been through enough to know what peace feels like, and you're no longer willing to trade it for chaos. Your future looks brighter because your inner world is finally aligned. Let this energy carry you forward. You've been doing the quiet inner work, and now your outer world is catching up. Every step feels lighter. Every breath feels more free. You're stepping into rooms with grace, into moments with presence, into opportunities with confidence. Nothing about this is luck, this is what happens when you decide you're worthy of more. Everything around you is shifting in your favor. It's not loud. It's not chaotic. It's peaceful, steady, and deeply aligned. You're beginning to trust the timing of your life, understanding that what's meant for you doesn't require chasing. There's a calm knowing inside of you now that can't be shaken. You are ready. There's a joy rising in you that can't be explained. It's in the way you smile at your reflection, the way you stand taller, the way you speak kinder to yourself. You're not looking for outside validation anymore. You know who you are. And the world is about to reflect that back to you in extraordinary ways. This season is about elevation. Your energy has matured. You've outgrown the cycles that once kept you trapped. The universe is responding to your growth with divine openings. You're not just dreaming anymore, you're moving. You're aligning. You're manifesting. And it's all unfolding with ease. There is a sense of peace washing over you that once felt impossible. Your nervous system is calming. Your mind is clearer. You've stopped trying to control every detail and started trusting the divine flow. Now, miracles are entering your life not by force, but by grace. Stay open, this is only the beginning. You're radiating a different kind of glow now, the kind that comes from emotional resilience and quiet strength. You've turned your pain into power. You've honored your journey. You're no longer looking for a way out, you're creating a way through. And it looks good on you. You feel the shift, don't you? That inner voice getting louder. That boldness in your decisions. That peace in your solitude. You're not the same person you were even a month ago. You're evolving, and it's showing in ways the world can't ignore. Keep going. The alignment is real. Every day now, you feel more in tune with yourself. Your body, your intuition, your spirit, they're speaking the same language. You're choosing foods that nourish you. Thoughts that uplift you. People that honor you. You've found your rhythm. Your soul is dancing again. There's a new power in the way you walk into your day. You're no longer carrying the burdens of yesterday. You've made a decision to let it go, and in its place, you've created space for blessings. You've planted seeds of hope. And now, abundance is rising to meet you. You've taken your power back gently, lovingly, completely. You're no longer living in reaction. You're creating from intention. You're not afraid of quiet anymore, you've made peace your home. There's a new confidence in you, and it's magnetic. Watch how the universe responds. You've been rebuilding from the inside out. Rewiring your thoughts. Breaking old patterns. Forgiving what hurt you. And now you're walking with a softness that's rooted in strength. This glow isn't temporary, it's your truth shining through. Your energy speaks before you do. And lately, it's been saying, I've healed. I've grown. I've released. I've become. You're not who you used to be, and that's a beautiful thing. This version of you walks with wisdom and speaks with intention. Keep choosing yourself. You're beginning to see just how powerful you really are. How your energy shapes your experiences. How your thoughts create your reality. How your peace is your superpower. This awareness is the gift. You're no longer asleep to your own divinity. Everything is beginning to reflect the inner work you've done. Your environment feels safer. Your relationships feel more aligned. You no longer tolerate what drains you. You're creating a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. There is no need to prove yourself anymore. You've let go of the need for external applause. You've realized that the only approval you ever needed was your own. And now, from that place of inner truth, you're creating a life that's deeply authentic and fulfilling. You're rising above what once held you back. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger. You're no longer reacting, you're choosing. No longer surviving, you're thriving. This is what freedom feels like. This is what self-trust looks like. This is your soft glow era. No chaos. No noise. Just alignment. You're honoring your boundaries, listening to your intuition, and choosing peace. You don't need to rush. Everything meant for you is flowing into your life with ease and divine timing. Every day you're becoming more of who you're meant to be. Your thoughts are clearer. Your intentions are purer. You're not interested in drama, comparison, or judgment. You're building a life rooted in calm, clarity, and deep fulfillment. The universe is responding to your frequency. You've chosen to think higher, feel deeper, and release with grace. And now life is opening up for you in new and unexpected ways. Doors are unlocking. People are showing up. Everything is clicking. There's something sacred about the way you've grown. You didn't just bounce back, you rebuilt. You didn't just move on, you transformed. This isn't luck. This is divine alignment. You've called in a new timeline, and it's here now. You're glowing differently because you've realized your worth. You've stopped explaining yourself to those who never really listened. You've stopped proving yourself to those who never really saw you. You've turned inward, and what you've found is gold. You've entered the season of receiving. You've done the work. You've held the faith. You've trusted when it was hard. Now life is delivering everything in divine timing. There's no need to force it. What's yours is arriving with grace and ease. This next phase of your life isn't about effort, it's about alignment. You're not chasing anymore. You're attracting. You're magnetizing. You've become so clear on who you are that anything that doesn't match can no longer stay. You're starting to trust that the universe actually wants to bless you. That you're allowed to have ease. That good things don't always have to come through struggle. You're opening your hands, your heart, your life, and miracles are flowing in. You've become your own safe place. Your thoughts don't attack you the way they used to. Your heart isn't begging to be understood. You've found stillness in the storm. This version of you is deeply rooted and wildly radiant. There's beauty in how you've slowed down. You're not rushing to the next thing. You're savoring this moment. You're learning that life is not a race, but a rhythm. And now you're dancing to your own beat, unapologetically. You're no longer focused on being seen. You're focused on being aligned. That shift changed everything. You've released the need to be understood by everyone. Because you understand yourself. And that's enough. This glow isn't just skin deep, it's soul deep. You've made peace with your past, embraced your present, and are excited about your future. You're leading with love. With light. With truth. The world can feel it. So can you. There's a quiet confidence growing within you. The kind that doesn't need to be loud or flashy. It's steady. It's strong. It's rooted in the truth that you've done the work. You've cried the tears. You've asked the hard questions. And now, you're walking forward with clarity. You're not chasing a dream, you've become it. Dash dash. Something beautiful is unfolding in your life. Not by accident, but by energetic design. You've realigned your mindset. You've cleared space for blessings. You're honoring your values. And now the universe is responding in full force. Opportunities are appearing. Peace is expanding. Love is flowing. Everything is rising to meet your readiness. Dash dash. You've begun to live more intentionally. You wake up with purpose. You protect your energy. You've found sacredness in simplicity and wisdom in stillness. You're no longer searching for something out there. You've realized the real magic was always within you, and now you're creating from that place. Dash dash. There's a renewal in your spirit that's impossible to ignore. You're more in love with life now, not because everything is perfect, but because you've learned to embrace the imperfections with grace. You're grateful for what is, while excited for what's to come. That mindset is a magnet for miracles. Dash dash. You've shifted timelines just by changing your thoughts. You stopped speaking from fear and started affirming your truth. You stopped reacting and started creating. You've become a mirror for abundance, and the world is reflecting it back in big and small ways. Keep thinking higher. It's working. Dash dash. A calm fire is burning in your soul. It's not rage. It's not chaos. It's passion and purpose. It's a knowing that you're meant for more, and now you're aligned to receive it. No more second guessing. No more dimming your light. This is your era of fully showing up. Dash dash. Everything you've walked through has prepared you for this moment. Every detour, every delay, every heartbreak. You've transmuted it all into power. And now, nothing about you is accidental. There will be days when your spirit feels like it's soaring through the clouds, and others when you feel like hiding away from the noise of the world. Both moments are valid. You are not lazy for needing rest. You are not weak for slowing down. You are honoring your human experience. Let your energy move like the tides, naturally, rhythmically, freely. You're allowed to be a masterpiece and a work in progress on the same day. Some mornings you'll wake up with a fire in your soul, and others, all you'll crave is softness. Both are expressions of your authenticity. Don't fight your shifts, flow with them. You are still evolving, even in stillness. Your energy isn't meant to be constant. It ebbs, flows, rises, and rests. That's your soul protecting your inner world. You don't always have to be in motion to prove your worth. Some of your most powerful transformations happen in quiet moments of reflection and rest. You're not falling behind when you take a break. You're realigning. Your body and mind are constantly in conversation, and when they ask you to pause, that's sacred wisdom. Resting isn't giving up, it's choosing sustainability. And that is strength. It's okay to not always feel motivated. It's okay to just be. The world will keep spinning, even if you take a day to nurture your inner peace. Let the silence speak. Let the stillness heal. You were never meant to burn out for your worth. The days you choose to rest are not wasted. They are recalibrations. They are whispers from your soul asking for gentleness. And in those moments, you are doing the bravest thing, honoring your humanity without guilt. You are not meant to run on high speed every single day. Some days, your body will crave deep rest and your heart will whisper for solitude. Listen. That is not weakness, it is a sacred pause before your next bloom. You don't need to explain your low energy days to anyone. Sometimes you just need softness, quiet, and a break from being everything for everyone. Rest is not a retreat from life, it's a return to yourself. Even when your energy dips, your worth does not. You're still deserving of love, of peace, of joy. The world doesn't need your constant doing, it simply needs your being. Just as you are. In this moment. Fully accepted. Not every day is meant for breakthroughs and big steps. Some days are about tiny acts of grace, like staying in bed longer, breathing more deeply, or speaking to yourself with kindness. These are victories too. Honor the days where your only task is to recharge. There is power in closing your eyes to the world and opening your heart to your own needs. You don't always have to show up for others. Show up for you. The most healing thing you can do is slow down when everything urges you to rush. The world will wait. Your peace will not. Take time to breathe, rest, and soften. Let the chaos outside be met with calm inside. You don't owe anyone productivity. You owe yourself presence, so if today calls for gentleness instead of grit, lean into that. This too is part of your growth. Energy comes in waves. Some days you will build mountains. Other days, you'll just sit beside them and admire how far you've come. Both days are sacred. Neither is more worthy than the other. Your low energy days are not signs of failure. They are signs that your body is communicating with your soul. You are cycling through emotions, ideas, and transformation. Let yourself rest without guilt. You are allowed to unplug, rest, cry, breathe, nap, and do nothing. And that doesn't make you lazy, it makes you human. You're not meant to operate like a machine. You're a soul in a body that needs rhythm and pause. Some days you bloom. Some days you root. You need both to grow. Trust the process even when it feels still. The soil is rich with unseen miracles. You don't have to chase the energy you had yesterday. Today is its own rhythm, its own tempo, its own truth. Let it be different. Let it be slower if it needs to be. You're still showing up in a beautiful way. Even when you feel tired, you're still powerful. Even when you need a break, you're still progressing. Don't let the voice of pressure drown out the voice of peace. You're doing enough. There is no shame in honoring your exhaustion. Life is a lot sometimes, and the strongest thing you can do is listen to your limits. Give yourself permission to recover, refill, and retreat if needed. You're not supposed to hustle every moment. You're here to experience life, not survive it through burnout. Choose rest. Choose balance. Let your energy flow without punishment. When you're feeling low, don't force yourself to be on. Let yourself be held. Let yourself be comforted. That softness is healing you from the inside out. It's all part of your becoming. There will be days when your body begs for slowness, and that is a divine request. Answer it. Trust it. You are worthy of care even when you're not at your most energetic or productive. Nothing is wrong with needing a day to do absolutely nothing. Your nervous system is asking for space to breathe. And when you grant it that space, you open the door for clarity, ease, and alignment to return. Your worth isn't tied to how much you accomplish in a day. Some of your most meaningful shifts happen when you simply pause, rest, and allow yourself to feel deeply without judgment. You don't have to match the world's pace. Yours is sacred. Yours is enough. Even when you slow down. Even when you rest. Especially then. Your inner seasons matter. Not every day is summer. There are winters for a reason. Rest, reflection, and deep inner work are being done quietly. Honor the cycle you're in. If your body is tired, listen to it. If your spirit is drained, tend to it. Productivity without care is not success, it's self-abandonment. Choose yourself today. Tenderly, unapologetically. Rest is an act of rebellion in a world that praises burnout, and you, in your quiet stillness, are rewriting the narrative. You're not falling behind, you're healing forward. Today, give yourself grace. If all you did was survive, that is more than enough. There is no need to prove anything. Your soul is doing sacred work in the stillness. You weren't meant to be switched on all the time. Some days your spirit just needs quiet. Some days your body is asking to be nurtured, not pushed. Honor that. You grow just as much in rest as you do in motion. It's okay to pause and just breathe. You are not lazy for needing more sleep, more silence, or more softness. You are responding to your inner world, and that's a beautiful thing. The world will try to convince you to keep going, but your soul knows when it's time to simply be. Some days will feel light and flowing, and others will feel heavier to carry. You don't have to be okay every day to still be healing. Some of your most meaningful steps happen on the days you choose gentleness over judgment. You don't need to feel guilty for resting. Rest is not an escape, it's a return. A return to your body. A return to your breath. A return to the version of you that remembers how sacred slow moments can be. The way your energy fluctuates is not a flaw, it's evidence that you are human, deeply feeling, and alive. Don't rush yourself into performing joy. Let real joy come naturally, even if it takes quiet to find it. You have permission to not feel like conquering anything today. Maybe today is meant for stillness. For letting your thoughts wander. For soft music, open windows, and staying in your own rhythm. That is enough. Healing doesn't require you to be strong every moment. It requires you to be real. And real sometimes looks like canceling plans, crying for no reason, or needing space to breathe. That, too, is part of your strength. Let yourself move through the day slowly. There's no race. No finish line. Just a steady unfolding. It's okay if your body doesn't want to keep up with yesterday's pace. You're not behind. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You're not broken because you need a nap or want to be alone for a while. You're responding to your own energetic truth. That's wisdom. That's inner guidance. Listen to it. Trust it. Let today be soft. Let it be unscheduled. Let it be a day where you ask your body what it needs and actually listen. That is radical love in a world that demands constant movement. Even when you don't feel inspired, you're still aligned. Even when your motivation dips, your soul is working behind the scenes. Trust the seasons of rest, they are sacred containers of transformation. You don't need to be in a constant state of doing to be progressing. Progress sometimes looks like stillness, quiet mornings, and the courage to say no without guilt. There is beauty in retreating. In saying, I need time to feel like myself again. You're allowed to pull back in order to move forward more authentically. Your inner world matters more than your to-do list. On the days you feel slower, treat yourself with more kindness, not more pressure. Let softness lead. Let ease be enough. Some of the most profound self-care is invisible to the outside world. You are not a machine. You are a soul in a body that requires rest, food, care, and love. Give yourself what you need, not what the world expects from you. Your body and heart will thank you. You don't need to explain why you're tired. You don't need permission to rest. Your being is reason enough. You are allowed to simply exist without performance, without productivity. There is no weakness in needing time alone. Sometimes solitude is your way of repairing your energy. And when you emerge again, you do so clearer, stronger, and more connected to your truth. Your need for rest is not a burden, it's a blessing in disguise. A divine whisper saying, slow down, so I can show you something deeper. Something that can't be rushed. You are allowed to rest without having to earn it.